Hello kids, ready to study? In yesterday's video, we studied the basics of coordinate geometry. Now the next thing that you have to study is the distance formula in coordinate geometry. Distance formula means the distance of any two given points you have to find out. It's a long typical formula with some under root and some squares, but it is not difficult and you do not have to learn it. In most of the videos that you will see on YouTube, the teacher there will tell you to just learn the distance formula. No need. First you practice the basics of distance formula through certain numericals and you will automatically be able to write down the distance formula on your own without learning. So let us do the first question. In the given figure, PQR is an equilateral triangle with coordinates of Q and R as 0, 6 and 0, minus 6. Find the coordinates of P. Now they have given a figure also. So this is Q 0, 6, this is R 0, minus 6 and this is P. The coordinates we do not know, but they have given that it is lying on x-axis. That means the coordinate of y is 0. Yesterday we learnt this, that if the coordinate of y is 0, then that means the point is on x-axis. So here because it is on x-axis, we know that the y ordinate is 0. Now let us see. Now we know that PQR is equilateral triangle and this is 6, 0 to 6. That means this distance will be 6 units. Same way from origin to R will also be 6 units. So what will be the combined distance? 12. Isn't it? Now we know that PQR is equilateral. Now if this is 12, then this will also be 12. And this will also be 12. Any problem till here? Now see, in this triangle PQR, there is one more triangle, QOP, which will be a right angled triangle, isn't it? This triangle POQ is a right angled triangle. If it is a right angled triangle, then we can apply Pythagoras theorem. And what does it say? That PQ square will be equal to OQ square plus OP square, isn't it? PQ square we know it is 12, so we will write here 12 square. OQ square also we know it is 6, so let us write here 6 square. OP we do not know, so we will write it as it is OP square. Now let us solve this. 144 is equal to 36 plus OP square. Therefore, OP square will be how much? 144 minus 36, which is 108. Now we know OP square. Can we find OP? Yes, if we take out the square root of 108, we can find out OP. In previous class, you have learned how to find out the square root. Let us find by prime factorization method. So, 108 when we divide it by 2, now how will we find the square? This will be 1, this will be 1, so it will be 2 into 3 into root 3, which will be 6 root 3 units, right? So what will be the coordinates of P? P will be 6 root 3 comma 0. 0 we already know, isn't it? Did you see what did we use to find the distance? Pythagoras theorem. So all that under root and square is coming from where? From Pythagoras theorem. Let us try and solve one more question so that the idea of distance formula gets a bit more clear. So let us move on to the next question, which will help us understand distance formula a little more. So the question says triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle with B and C as B 1, 0 and C is 5, 0. Find A. Now here A is somewhere in quadrant 1. We do not know any coordinates, do we? We know one. They have marked the distance here. From A, they have dropped a perpendicular and it is coming to 3. That means on x-axis, A is 3. So, one coordinate we know, we do not know the y coordinate. Now, let us find out if this is equilateral triangle, then we know this distance, isn't it? So, B and C, we know that B starts from 1 and C starts from 5. So, what will be the distance? 5 minus 1, x2 minus x1. What will that be? 5 minus 1, which is 4. So, if this is 4, then this will also be 4 and this will also be 4. Isn't it? Now, again one more right angle triangle and we can easily solve. So, AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. You can either take this triangle or this triangle as you wish. AC square we know. What is AC square? 4 square. AD square we do not know. DC square is how much? If this whole thing is 4, then this will be 2. So we will write here 2 square. 16 is equal to AD square plus 4. So 16 minus 4 will be AD square. 12 AD square. What will be AD then? Under root 12. That will be 2 root 3 units. Now, if this is 2 root 3 units, that means we have got the y coordinate also. Therefore, A coordinates will be 3 comma 2 root 3. Are you understanding? Did you get the concept of x2 minus x1? We will be using this in our distance formula. Before I write down the distance formula, let us do one last question so that the concept of distance formula you understand very nicely. In the figure, triangle ABC and triangle ABD are equilateral and we have to find C and D. So, triangle ABC and ABD are equilateral and CD we do not know, but we know that they are lying on this y-axis. So, abscissa will be 0, ordinate we do not know. Alright, here A and B we know. A is minus A 0 and B is A and 0. If this is minus A and 0, that means OA is, the distance will be A, and same way here. So, if OA and OB is A and A, that means AB will be A plus A, which is 2A. Now, if this is 2A then, and it is equilateral, then AC will also be 2A, CB will also be 2A. All these are going to be 2A. Now we know 1 and 2, two sides. So third we can find out. We will take any, I am taking triangle COB. CB square will be equal to OC square plus OB square. CB we know it is 2A. So 2A whole square. This is the point where children make mistake. They will simply write 2A square. Then the answer will be wrong. 2A is one number. So we have to square the whole thing. So 2A square. OC we don't know. OB we know it is A. So it will be A square. Now what will be the answer of 2A square? Will it be 2A square or will it be 4A square? 4A square, because 2 also has to be squared. So 4A square is equal to OC square plus A square. Therefore, OC square will be 4A square minus A square, which is 3A square. Therefore, OC will be under root 3A square. And we will write it as A root 3, because A square we will take it out. So, OC will be A root 3 units. Now, we know OC is A root 3 units. So, what will be the coordinates of C? It will be 0, comma A root 3. And what will be D? It is on the negative side. So, it will be 0, comma negative A root 3. Are you understanding this? Now, when I will write down the distance formula, you will grasp it immediately. What is OB? It is x2 minus x1. Or what is OC? It is y2 minus y1. Isn't it? So, this same thing is distance formula. Now, when I will write, you will immediately get a shot of it. Okay, let's write it down. So children, let's write down the distance formula now. Suppose on a Cartesian plane there are 2 points. This is point A and this is point B, and we have to find the distance between these 2 points. Alright. So what will be the distance between A and B will be found out by distance formula. Here the formula says AB is equal to, the distance is equal to under root x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. Now what is x2 and x1? The coordinate of A, if we are plotting A, there will be an x coordinate and there will be a y coordinate. Same way here for B also, there will be one x and one y. Now if both we will write x, how will we find out? So this first one will be x1 y1 and the second one let us write x2 y2. Okay. So the formula says the distance will be x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Alright, now you don't have to learn it, just understand. Suppose I make it into a right angle triangle and there is a point D. Okay, so what will be the distance of A and D? It will be, this is x2 here, this is x1 here. So the distance AD will be x2 minus x1, isn't it? So AD will be x2 minus x1, alright. Same way, what will be the distance of BD? If I take out this side, it will be y2 and y1. So it will be, BD will be y2 minus y1. Now if I have to find out AB, I will use Pythagoras theorem. AB whole square will be equal to AD whole square plus BD whole square. What is AD? It is x2 minus x1 whole square plus BD will be y2 minus y1 whole square, isn't it? And now if I have to find AB, then AB will be equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. The same formula. You don't have to learn it. You have to understand. You have to imagine that the 2 points are a part of a right angle triangle. And it's simple. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And you have to find out the under root of it. Okay.